Wait, please, your lordship.
Delay,
Yes, lordship.
how many days?
203 days, lordship. 203 days, lordship.
Notice will go.
I'm opposing it.
Heard, MS, M. Nirola, learn the counsel for the applicant. Issue notice. You are appearing for?
As I appear for the respondent number, the opposing respondents 1 and 2, the original writ petitioners,
Okay. Mr.
Mohit Paul, my lords.
Mohit Paul, learn the counsel. And just appearance on behalf of 1 and 2 and praise for?
Well, I'll file a reply to this
How
application.
much time? 1 week?
1 week is good enough.
Praise for week's time to file objections. How about the pro forma opposite party? Notice will have to go or not?
At this stage, it need not go.
But even before your lordships, when the judgment was passed, it was deemed that the service is effected because there is no claim which is there as per. I am the original writ petition. There was a question put to me. I don't seek any claim against the performer respondent.
List after 1 week.
Once we have it on 26th if possible.
We're not fixing date, it will come up.
After the vacation and it.
1 week.
I said after 1 week, he wants to file.
Okay.
Obliged.
T25. I'm praying for listing of this matter, lordship, maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow.
Yeah.
Day after. Deeply of this.
It's coming up for the first time. No. It
Yes,
has not come.
for the first time. Relating to some service matter of Nagaland, lordship.
Okay.
Highly obliged.
May I please take an option? My lord, I beg to mention for listing of a matter, my lord, which was last listed on just 10th of this month, my lord. Matter relates to, my lord, we have challenged the virus of the, my lord, the recently law which has been introduced for the purpose of registration of the Muslim marriages, my lord. Some urgency is there, my lord, so matter may be taken up on first day, my lord.
What is a fresh matter?
No, my lord, it is already.
What was the last order passed?
Last order passed, my lord, it has been admitted for hearing, my lord. So it has been listed for hearing, but could not be taken up. So, my lord, we are expecting a hearing and disposal, my lord, on coming Thursday, my lord.
Thursday will be
And,
difficult.
my lord, the urgency is there. What has happened, my lord? The entire community in the state is suffering without registration of their marriages, my lord.
No, we understand that, but then you also should understand the position of this court.
Lord, I can understand, but my lord, if my lord take up the matter for a day or for some reasonable time, it can be, my lord, will assist all our, my lord, capabilities, my lord.
Tuesday. How about Tuesday? Next Tuesday.
My lord. My lord. Next week Tuesday. my
Yeah,
lord.
24th.
My lord.
No. Next week is declared a motion. After vacation.
After vacation.
Next week is a motion week.
My lord. 24th of my lord, June.
No, after vacation.
My lord, can it be before vacation? My lord, some urgency
Next
there.
week is a motion week.
Immediately after the vacation.
17th.
My lord. Obliged.
Make the this interview was fixed today, but inadvertently not listed. May pay for listing it 2 million on
Tomorrow.
13th.
Tomorrow.
Much.
I want to mention item number 10. It was fixed today. There was some development in the matter. So item may fit on the Friday or the Monday. There's some development.
Okay. Okay, on request made by Mr.
R. Sarma.
Council for the list down
Friday or maybe Monday.
23rd.
Oblige me.
May I please repeat? Lordship, I beg to mention for listing, Lordship. Please repeat. Since it's been pending.
After vacation.
Item 1, orders.
May I please, your Lordship? Lordship, could the matter be taken up after some time? Lordship, my senior is engaged in another court complex.
As item number 1 and 2, my instruction is that the SLP has already been preferred. I have got the diary number below. Because of the vacation, it has not come. But I pray for listing of the matter after the vacations. The diary number I have.
If you file your reply,
Well, the reply I have not filed. I got the diary number. I will file the reply in the meantime. It was filed on 23rd of May. It has not come in the list. The Honorable Apex Court is on vacation now.
Hurt MS,
M. Das on behalf of.
then counsel for the petition. We are not saying anything on your request, will
Logic.
request. Mr. Dean.
Lordship, 3 weeks has already passed. The reply may be filed with.
There's already an SLP pending. Okay, Mr. Dina.
Yes.
Then the counsel for the respondent for one. Submits that the respondent has filed an SLP against the judgment order passed by the passed by this court.
Law.
And the diary number is here. The court will list the matter after 2 weeks,
After
after the summer petition.
So, no. Outlet.
At two,
Lordship, here for item number 1 and 2.
not
Item 1 and 2 same. Same judgment. Again,
same diary number, same diary number.
the judgment is same.
Okay.
Judgment is same. They have filed 2 cases. 2%.
Same order.
Otherwise, four persons were there. Logic. Outlet.
Item 3.
My lord, this IA is, my lord. For my lord, actually the appeal has been filed, my lord, there are 151 petitions, my lord, in the petition. And against that or consent order, the appeal was filed, my lord. My lord, there are two set of petitions, my lord. One set of petitions, my lord, on the Patta land, my lord. And the other set of petitions, though, my lord, they are entitled to Patta, but Patta has not been issued to them. So, my lord, basically, they are disputing that they are not liable to pay the compensation in respect of government land. So
All these respondents are in the government land.
no, my lord. Some are having their Patta land. So this IA is only.
Consider the whole petition.
So Gupta, this amount that is there, 7,442,
My lord,
this is not lease. This is the
No,
lease
this
rent,
is
this
not
is
lease.
the acquisition value.
my lord.
Where is the proceedings for acquisition?
My lord,
And
proceedings,
why did you not make this awareness that you were holding Patta land in the?
no, that agreement is in the petition.
No, it's not there.
No, in IA is also. my lord.
No, there is a petition filed by you.
What?
All 151 have been put at the same level. That within that 151, there is another category who is owning Patta land. You have not made any disclosures with the petition.
My lord, perhaps I was not in the petition, but
That,
perhaps, my lord.
that will not
No,
cure it.
no, but my lord, that agreement is there.
It's not,
The document are also there. my lord.
it's not. there.
And my lord, in the petition, my lord, the government has filed,
My lord has also said.
my lord, in
We are not
the.
considering this, I will take up the full matter.
Fine.
My lord, then lordship may take up, but otherwise, my lord, this against the same judgment, my lord, the railway filed the writ petition, my lord. And this honorable court was of the opinion that since the order was consent order, so repeal do not.
Thereafter, they went to file a review
Review.
and then the order is passed is stayed by this.
But my lord, in my lord, the review court also came to the conclusion. Yes, my lord, that is, all just have a look at my lord page.
Okay. Heard, Mr.
GC goes.
In the I, learned counsel for the applicant. Also heard Mr. H. Gupta, learned CEC for the union of the stuff. After hearing the parties, we have to consider that it would be in the interest of justice to finally hear and dispose of the main with the peace. Stop accordingly, this matter after the summer vacation. For hearing. Oh, it's in orders.
It's in orders.
So nothing we have to.
Already, can be.
For admission.
Already pay date.
Date. 22nd July. Oh, no.
I see something debited. And it's 16.
Yes.
Let me know. I'm waiting for respondent number 2, my lords. We are going to file the affidavit today itself, my lord. Today, it is a better if we can go to my lord, because affidavit is ready, my lord. Go to my lord.
Mr. Something just. What is your stand in the?
Our stand is in this.
Have you passed any orders as the competent authority of the central government passed any orders of recovery of this amount for the last 14-15 years?
Audit report, my lord.
Audit report is different. Have you as a government, the personnel department or the principal bench of cap?
She is representing the CFO.
See, I'm representing central account number 2 on, my lord.
Okay.
How did you take this decision without there being a clarification from
And
the
that
government?
decision has been taken as per audit report, my lord.
Audit report is the Bible.
My lord, and State Bank of India, they have, state SBI has given, my lord, as per the category.
The authority who has sanctioned the pension has not taken a view for withdrawing, even for withdrawing the pension.
Yes.
Okay, you withdrew it, we will consider. But why this recovery for the last 14 years and that too without giving a notice?
And it's later, the affidavit come to go to my lord, and I don't add 2, my
This
lord,
cannot,
that is ready.
this cannot be.
Add 2, I don't about 2, my lord. That is ready almost.
Okay.
Affidavit.
But BD Goswami, let us see account. Assistant Director BD Goswami. MSCA Gaya, Leonard CGC.
Yes.
Enter appearance on behalf of this number 2. And substance that shall be filing affidavit within the course of the staff. According, list the matter, give tomorrow's date. Tomorrow. We'll have it tomorrow. Let the affidavit come. Take it off.
That's what.
Item 5. Case.
May it please your lordship. My lord, in this case,
You're supposed to file an IA.
Yes, I have filed. That is filing number 6668 of 2025, filed on 29/5/2025.
Okay.
So may I plead that?
In the contempt is right. MS D. Somland Council for the petitioner suppose that she has filed in I for correction of the cost title and the filing number is
6668/25.
Huh?
Dated 29/5.
list the matter along with the
20th lordship,
said
20 is 20,
IA
Friday.
or 20 may be difficult. 23rd. One.
Obliged.
Item 6.
Lordship, this is an appeal against the judgment of the single judge by which the single judge referred me to the civil court. The single judge, while passing that order, wholly ignored the fact that even though the land was in my name, so even though the land is in my name, the COIL disbursed the money to the power of attorney holder who actually had no right to receive the money. He can receive the money, but not in her name, in my name. So the money apparently clearly went to the attorney holder instead of coming to me. As far as land surface compensation is concerned, since the power of attorney holder was in occupation of the land, I have no forms of no quarrel with that. Only in respect of the land compensation. Lordship will find even the no objection certificate was given in my name, Lordship, the no from the Deputy Commissioner, which is at page 93.
That is Mrs. Samsung Tea Industries Private Limited. Attorney is this.
Yes.
I'm only praying for notice at this time, so nothing comes.
We can go for disposal.
Then let a notice be issued, I think, in the instruction. And Lordship, I'll take, your Lordship, to the power of attorney also. They, all India will. Yeah, can I just?
Yes.
I will just take your Lordship to the power of attorney holder. All India in its justification said that they relied on the power of attorney at paragraph or at clause 11, 10, 11, 20, and 20 and 21. Lordship will just come to page 31. This is the power of attorney which I gave to the respondent number 5 in page 31, Lordship.
31 or 89?
89 also there's a power of attorney, Lordship. 86, yes. 89, there's a part, clause 10, Lordship is fine, clause 10 of the power of attorney. That's at page 89. To deposit, draw, accept, negotiate, retrieve any bill of exchange, promissory note, checks, and other negotiable instruments which our said attorney deems fit and proper in relation to the business of our said part of the Dekari unit, one division of Dekari Tea Estate. Then 11 says to demand, collect, and receive all payments, including bills, vouchers, refund orders, bank drafts, checks, and sale proceeds of green tea leaves of the said part of the Dekari unit only, and to give the valid receipt for that. So these really are in connection with the business operation. Now, Lordship will come to our clause 20. To apply for, obtain permission for sale in respect of plots of land measuring 635 bighas, 4 kathas, 5 lesas of our said part of the Dekari unit in this. To sign, execute, present for registration any deed or deeds for conveyance for registration before the concerned registration and not and to and get it registered either on her own name or in the name of her firm or in any other name. These are the clause which Oil India relied on and made the payment to her. Here nowhere it says that you can receive, because the land still, I had an agreement to sale with her. The sale agreement has not been executed. The land is still in my name. In that event, that money could not have been disbursed to my attorney holder. And these clauses really do not help. Lordship will look at even 11, 10, and 11. They do not talk about receiving compensation for land. And 20 and 21 talks of sale. It's not a question of sale, Lordship. Here the land was acquired by oil. So, in my respectful submission, the Oil India could not have relied on this document and handed over the money to her. There's no quarrel that the land is not in my name. Even Oil India is aware of that.
Page 86 Lordship. I start from page 85 Lordship. The present signatory of the petitioner Lordship.
has given this power of attorney to the irrevocable power of attorney to the. Whereas the vendor at first entered into an agreement dated 1/4/2008 with the purchaser, Mrs. Lucilla Respondent 5, and agreed to sell a part of the Dekeri unit 4 of the Dekeri Tea Estate, which was subsequently registered by the senior sub-register so and was numbered as deed number for the year 2009. And whereby the said vendor also agreed to sign, execute, and register the usual general power of attorney in favor of the said purchaser. And in fact, the said vendor in compliance thereof sign, execute, and register the said usual general power of attorney, which was registered by senior sub-register as deed number 7. And whereas thereafter most of the shares of the said vendor company were sold and transferred, and on such sale and transfer, new directors were appointed who assumed charge of the said director. And whereas in the changed circumstances, the present director have also confirmed the said sale and agreed to sign, execute, and register the present power of attorney under the same terms and conditions which are included here. Lordship, clause 10, Lordship is already
What, she wants to obtain.
Yeah, Lordship has already read out the clause 10, Lordship, 20 and 21. Is 91. To apply for and obtain permission to sell and 21 to sign, execute, and present for registration any deed or deeds of conveyance for registration before the concerned registry and get it registered either in her name, or name, or in the name of the firm, or in any other name or names as may be necessary in respect of our seat plots of land and other assets whatsoever of the seat plot of Dekeri Tea Estate. Lordship, accordingly, the state respondent of 5 has Lordship applied for the sale permission, which was granted on 8 June 2020, page 93. Samson Tea Industries Private Limited, represented by its lawful attorney, Lucilla Lila Rahman, proprietor, Switch. Accordingly, Lordship, sale consideration was given to her. She has received all the amount, Lordship, 1,92 lakhs. And Lordship, this is a civil nature of this is a dispute between the private respondent of 5 as well as the PDC. Oil has done their part, Lordship. This is a bipartite settlement, and accordingly, the sale consideration was given to her. I think Nanat Singh users has that's why condoned the delay and thereafter given the liberty to the petitioner to approach the appropriate civil. Because there is limitation it was there. We closed. Highly closed.
Huh? But dispose
with the direction.
no direction. Disposing it with the dismissal order.
No, not you, but the oiler is supposed to give the money to me. I am still the landowner.
She has simply went before the planning commission.
Yes.
50 lakhs was it.
She never paid.
You pursue that.
Highly over.
Obliged, Lordship.
I am feeling for oil collection. You first your.
Obliged, Lordship.
May I please? Similar case is pending and here I have challenged my lord the Assam Elementary Education Provincial Rules 1977 amended in the year 2024. In this exactly on the similar issue, the writ petition is pending. My lord, I have given the order WBC 5207/2024. So I am praying for issuance of the notice minutes.
Anybody appeal?
My friend is there.
But be Vulcanistan and council. Issue not. Mr. NJ Katania. Starting council, school education department.
Yes, my lord.
Appears for
Appears for respondent number 4, then
Our-
6.
one minute. Respondent one,
120 I will.
MS,
K Puka.
K Fukan, Leonard Kum. CGC. Appears for 1, 2, and 3.
I am for 4 and 6,
J.
madam.
Katanya, Leonard Standing Council, Legislation Department. 4, 4, 5.
4 and 6, madam.
Oh, 4 and
5 is finance department.
6. How about 5? You
Finance.
serve copy and 5? On
Yes, sir.
finance?
Name is shown in the
Mr. H. Ali Al Standing Council Finance appears for respond number
5, madam.
5. How about 7 and 8?
7 and 8, madam. As Bora.
Mr. S. Bora, then Standing Council SSA appears for 7 and 8. And ILM, then Standing Council NCT appears for the respond number 9. Notice on respondents are complete. You want to file affidavit?
Yes, madam.
The respondents are allowed to file affidavit. List after 4 weeks,
Yes,
along
well,
with, along with WBC number 5207 of the.
Well, I have got an interim prayer, my lord. And interim prayer is not regard to the stay of this rule, my lord. Interim prayer is that, my lord, in the meantime, my lord, department has published one SOP with regard to promotion to the post of headmaster. And in that SOP, my lord, they have not included the qualification which is required as per NCTE norms, my lord, for the post of LP school headmaster, my lord. Their process is going on. It is not completed yet. So my notice on interim prayer may be issued, my lord. It may be considered next date, my lord. Let the notice on interim prayer may
You
be.
file an application for interim.
We have put to challenge in this writ petition itself, my lord. Obliged.
Yeah. 8 and 9.
Yeah, please, your lordship. This is a matter in regard to de-reservation of the Darbhanga Wildlife Sanctuary. What is very unfortunate, your lordship, that the state has repeatedly given submission before this court. In fact, on the last occasion, the state has said during the course of the day, we
They
will.
filed. Fine. They filed.
We have not
No, no.
received an affidavit, your lordship, we have not received.
27/3/2025.
No copies have been served. to us.
How
There
will
are
it be? How will they accept without serving a copy?
Exactly, your lordship. I wanted to highlight that aspect as well. No copies have been served to us.
Who's this? One honey. Nickel,
Auricolita.
Oricolita.
Forget blood presence. Okay, now public counsel. Mr. Venkatram. Auricolita, there are two PILs, your lordship. I am in PIL 62. No copies have been served to us.
Okay, 66 you've got it.
64, my friend is appearing in 64.
No, there's no 64.
There are, sorry, 66.
66.
66, your lordship, sorry. 62, I am appearing. I have not received any.
It is filed in 66.
63,
And
have
in
you received?
62,
Lordship, I'll just confirm, Lordship. Even I have not received a copy in 56 as far as I'm concerned.
in the 66.
66, Lord.
Okay.
I'll just confirm, Lord. In case if the hurry that Maury has received it and has not sent us, I'll just confirm, Lordship. Because in my hand, I have not.
I have not received your lordship in 64.
Who
In fact,
filed this affidavit? Horace,
Mr. D. Gogoi was appearing, your lordship, for forest. And M.
who is the forest standing council?
D. Gogoi was appearing in this matter, Lordship.
He filed it.
Most probably if the forest has filed a Lordship, then D. Gogoi must have filed.
Yeah, he has filed.
He's
MOEF has not filed so far, your lordship. So what has happened, your lordship? Because 8 months, your lordship, they have taken. And now, once the wildlife sanctuary is de-reserved, your lordship. Lordship.
Anybody appearing for going? In their absolute. Sharma?
Forest council.
Forest Council is.
So there are primarily two aspects, Your Lordship. One, Your Lordship, will go through the.
Said that the GF forest, the Banda regional forest is maintained. What was being done of it was the notification with regard to wildlife sanctuary. And they have maybe right, they have given some justification, you will have to.
I will counter that, Your Lordship, because once the wildlife sanctuary notification is issued, Your Lordship, and there is a order of the Honorable Apex Court in regard to Kobitara Wildlife Sanctuary, a similar your decision was taken by the cabinet, where Kobitara was de-reserved, Your Lordship, and the Honorable Apex Court has held clearly, Your Lordship, then under Section 26A of the Wildlife Protection Act, the approval of the National Board of Wildlife is required before any de-reservation is done. And second aspect, there is also an order of the Apex Court.
The standing council.
But Mr. D, who will agree this for time ending.
This is the last matter. Good. This is the last matter. Last matter.
In that case, if possible, Lordship,
Will this affidavit cover PIL 62?
Lordship, I do not have any instruction with regard to the matter. Because there is one aspect, Your Lordship. If Your Lordship will kindly see.
You say that this is covering this one. Then should copy to go to thing. Where is he?
He is on next, Lordship. If you're, if possible, Your Lordship will kindly fix it to order, if possible. We'll fix it on Monday, Your Lordship. In the meantime, if. Because
Other forest council.
I am not the forest council. Other council, Mr. R. Gogoi will be there.
Where is D Gogoi or RR Gogoi?
Actually, can you give me just 10 seconds of time?
Just go out and see.
Yes.
And if you can't come, ask him whether this affidavit will cover the other PIL.
Lordship.
Sit here. Raise and cover.
The item 66 on.
Lordship. There was an affidavit there pertaining to withdrawal of that notification of wildlife sanctuary for the
Gorbanga.
Now, there is an affidavit filed in item number PIL 66/2020.
Very well.
They have not received a copy. Whether this matter wants to know whether this will also cover PIL 62, the same issue. Same issue, Mr. Betala.
Lordship, only one aspect. If your Lordship come to Lordship's order dated 11/12/2024.
In your PIL.
No, Your Lordship, yes, this was the notice issued in their PIL in the second paragraph. 11/12/2024. When their PIL was linked with our PIL, because ours was prior to theirs, the Lordship will come to second para. At the outset, the learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the prayer A made in this PIL has also been raised by another petitioner in PIL 62/2024. In view of prayer 1 and 3 made in the said PIL, the petitioner in this PIL will not be pressing prayer A. Accordingly, it is submitted that both the matters relates to the issue of Garbhanga Wildlife Sanctuary and addition in this PIL. The petitioner is also raising the issue of contiguous areas of Ramsar side of Dipor Bill. And in addition, in this PIL, the issue relating to the laying down the railway line from Azara to Teteria, which would traverse to Darbhanga. So in regard to denotification, Your Lordship, that is what we are pressing, Your Lordship. And that they are saying that they are not pressing in that regard. But in regard to the railway line and depot bill, that is where PIL 66 is covered. So probably, Your Lordship, actually, affidavit in counter affidavit was required in our PIL, Your Lordship, PIL 62, Your Lordship.
No, PL, okay. You have PL for 62 or 66?
62, Your Lordship.
You have for 66.
Most more likely thinking that Darbhanga, the affidavit which we have filed, that won't cover his case or not. That's the issue. That won't cover his case.
Because of this aspect, Your Lordship, my prayer is because we are challenging the cabinet decision and the notification, de-reserving the wildlife sanctuary. And that is what they are not pressing.
So you'll have to file a separate PL.
The depot bill affidavit won't cover this Darbhanga.
Then 62, you'll have to file.
We will file it.
66, you file.
We will file.
But he's saying that he did not receive a copy.
I'll serve him a
I have
copy.
not received, Your
I'll
Lordship.
serve him a copy, Your Lordship.
And there was a specific government submission was
Okay.
made that during course of
Mr.
the.
R. Gogoi, Leonard, Standing Council,
Forest Department.
Forest Department, submits that praise for how much time?
2 weeks time, Your Lordship. We'll file.
2 weeks time to file affidavit in opposition in PL number 62 of the Leonard Standing Council para Forest Department shall also furnish a copy of the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent number 3, PIL number 66 to Mr.
V. Raj Goyal.
V. Raj Gohal, Leonard Council for the petition in PIL 66 of
PL 62, Your Lordship.
PL 62 of the. No, you have 4.
I'm in PL 62
Okay,
and he's 66.
PL 66 also, item number 8,
your good name?
H. Betala Lordship.
H. Betala. Instead of Rajput, huh? Oh. List of interest, 2 weeks.
Can it be on fixed date, Your Lordship, 21st July, Your Lordship?
Okay, 21st.
Much obliged.